going on, chat, man? We are back in today. We are reacting to BBL. Lakers got swept by the Thunder. Chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all highly anticipated and highly recommended this video, but bro, just look at the title, bro. BBL Lakers. Come on, bro. I already know this video is gonna be it's gonna be an insane video, man. So with that being said, let's get straight into this video. If you guys are new to my channel and enjoy this type of content, hit that subscribe button, man, and join the crew. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just don't want to be too disappointed, bro. But I am.
Holmgren comes out, the bump, the back pedal, the
Okay.
I'm sick of this asshole. Get rid of him.
I would say I take a lot of pride in our players.
Well, then you have a funny way of showing it, JJ, because I don't know why on earth you would decide to bench a player that's shooting 100. Let me say that again. 100% from three-point range in the fourth quarter of a duo.
Yeah, why would you do that? I feel like this guy. Why? Like, bro, JJ Redick, bro, my nigga.
Or die elimination game. For Maxi Kleber, of all people, a man with an Oregon-sounding name, Kleber? I've sprained, injured, ruptured, and or torn my Kleber? Both he and Matisse Thybulle sound like vital organs a body org should build around. To add insult to injury, Rui even got subbed out of his own interview.
But that was the first thing the biggest thing that I think changed. I'm done. You want?
Bro, they don't even let him have his time to shine then, bro.
I'm sure there's a sophisticated, homogeneous, bioluminescent reason one could point to in X's and O's as to why Kleber's in the game for Rui Hachimura. I'm not a coach nor a basketball savant, but whatever it is, it's rubbish. This was a two-step authentication of stupidity. One, in Rui being out, and two, you having Kleber in his stead, who hasn't played a single second of this game up until now. He's barely played in these playoffs for the Lakers. Kleber has seen the court only 39 seconds more than Bronny against the Thunder. He's been putting up DNP stats for half the series. Final possession, season on the line, Kleber's my guy.
Bro, take Bronny out the game, bro. We in the playoffs. I like Bronny. He can hoop and all that, but bro, I think he's too undersized against the OKC Thunder, bro.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed we didn't get to see Luka in this set. What was Luka got guns? Luka packing? Damn. Luka was about to assassinate SGA. He was trying to send him to the free throw line in the sky. Look at this guy right here. Look at him. He's mad as hell. That kid might have to put his father in timeout. Oh. I bet you after the game he was like, we were swept in a second and now it has me down. I don't know.
There is no way this guy started singing, bro. Bro, we lost in the playoffs, and he is singing right now, chat.
If I'm coming here for next season round, if only we had more free throws. Look at who else was there. God damn. Look at them non-renewable G sources. Tim Diamonds is twerking. Dylan the villain indeed with that villainous smile. He knows he's below freezing. Meanwhile, we got this guy over here who decides to flex his chain instead of flexing in the gym for how piss poor he has been.
Bro, DeAndre Ayton, bro, is sorry as hell, bro. Wasn't he a #1 pick too, chat? #1 or 2 or 3 pick, bro?
And this entire series and a majority of the season. Just watch what he does here. He's never ready.
We're no good. And again, Ayton just standing around.
Stand there.
Pick a better time of the season to do this. The optics look horrendous. What is leave a legacy of love, not just success? What success? Why you hating, bro? Why aren't you dominating? Hibernating.
Your shit fake, nigga. You don't got it. You do not have it.
Getting into the actual game, yes, I've been known to talk basketball from time to time. This was the best game the Lakers played against the Thunder, done far too late. This should have been how you were playing in games 1, 2, and 3, but no, let's wait.
If they probably figured it out way too late. I'm not gonna lie. If they were playing like this from the beginning, they probably have at least 1 to 2 wins on their belt, but
Wait until the fourth to grow a spine. Other than JJ being a blockhead at the end of the game, I'd say he did a pretty good job of coaching for the Lakers this season. Now, Lakers fans, you would have to tell me if you think otherwise. His defensive tactics against SGA,
Like, why is Lou Dort open right now?
I believe, were some of the best I've seen of any
Lou
team,
Dort.
really. And being tasked to guard SGA. Marcus Smart got dropped like a bad habit by AJ Mitchell. But
Like, look at this, chat. Bro, this is a defensive player of the year. And he's going on the ground like this. Look at this, bro. The guy's just looking at the ball from the ground.
defensively, I think he was great against SGA. That's about all he did that was worth anything, though. He was 2 of 8, 0 for 4 from three-point range, and had 6 turnovers. Anything more than 4, I regard you as a turnover machine. And he definitely was that. Austin Reeves had 8. And LeBron himself, he had 4, so he's just shy of what I would consider to be a turnover machine. But the type of turnovers he had were unacceptable. And one turnover he committed was backbreaking. That was during clutch time. This one happened around the second quarter.
Bro, we need to pass the ball around way more, bro. Way more, bro.
These were easily the 2 worst ones he had, the most goofy looking ones. The other 2 were more unfortunate than anything. If one just focuses on the stats and nothing but, and they just look at highlights, they'd say LeBron had a good game. 24 points, 12 rebounds, double-double. And in the fourth quarter, he was 3 of 6, so he's 50% shooting. In the vacuum, that looks pretty good, but in the final 4 minutes of this game, he was atrocious. Unnecessary.
And the last 4 minutes is where you need to show up, bro.
Contested 3. Next, he whiffed a floater.
See, like, bro, this is like, bro, look at the time frame. Look who's open. You got Marcus Smart. You got somebody in the corner. And look at the score and the time.
Now add in that costly turnover.
It's the playoffs.
He wasn't just a non-factor. He was a net negative to the team. And having to watch this game listening to Dwayne Wade and Candace Parker take turns unzipping his pants was infuriating. All I'm asking for is an even helping of criticism and praise. But whenever he's on the court, whenever he does anything, it's largely praise and nothing but. You rarely hear them say anything negative about his play, even when he's straight bricking and airballing or missing free throws. Nothing. And don't even get me started when he's committing offensive fouls every possession.
It's amazing what he's doing out there at this age. Yeah, it's very impressive. It's hard to put into words. He was a force. Yeah, he was impressive out there.
Right.
I just don't like how LeBron closed out the series, shooting those contested shots. They could have really won that game.
Sure thing. Yeah. I don't care if it's an analyst. I don't care if it's another NBA YouTuber or what have you. I swear to you, they don't watch these games, or they're not watching them correctly. They can use whatever stats and analytics they want to justify his being a top-level NBA player at his age, but he's really not to me anyway. I see what he gets away with. I see what he's allowed to do in comparison to every other player. I'm not buying it. He's impressive to me in spurts, not an entire game. If past NBA greats were allowed to just stand there 60% of the game and then slowly walk back on defense, complain to refs, and cherry pick on one side of the court so that when their team gets a steal, they can just quarterback throw the ball
Yeah, bro, okay, when you put it like that, that does sound crazy. I'll be honest, when you put it like that, okay.
down the court for an easy 2, and then the crowd erupts. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like it. And the announcers say, year 48 BC, AD 23. Oh, he's on the Wizards. If they were allowed to do that too, they'd be playing 23, 24, 25 years straight too. But they weren't. Y'all choose the absolute final.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, right there, chat, he's spitting facts. Like, right there, he made a good point, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No game possible to play with a heart beginning to end of regulation. 1, 2, 3 games prior to this one. Where was this at? If you were capable of this now, you were capable of it every game prior. I don't like back to the wall behavior. I've criticized the Pistons in doing that too. I just don't like it. Do what you need to do game 1 from
How did SGA just oop that? Oh my gosh.
tip off. But what more should I expect from a team that's constructed on clout and BBL energy? The Thunder, though, they are a superb team and a beautifully ran organization. I just don't agree with the way they've been officiated and some of the methods they resort to in order to get buckets, because they're better than that. They're far, far better than that. I saw how Chet was playing. I saw how he was getting down low. He was muscling for different rebounds. They were trusting him to be able to perform against sometimes 2 to 3 different Lakers coming at him, and he was able to deliver. He didn't disappoint. The Thunder were leaning on McCain in the fourth quarter for some offense, waiting until SGA came back into the game. Everybody fed off of one another in a way that's conducive for winning team basketball. Even if SGA himself isn't playing good and he's having an off night, they can win in spite of that. And he dropped 30.
That's the good thing about their team, bro. They've been together for years and actually seen each other grow as players, bro. That they can just cook like that, bro.
5
Chemistry
points
on
this
point.
game. I don't hold it against the team if they're still able to pull out a win despite their starring or not. It is something to take into consideration, but I believe it's a testament to how well a team, and this team being the Thunder, is built. I'm not a very big fan of a player, no matter how good they are, being the primary engine of the team and sole means of transportation. I don't know how many times I've heard the Nuggets are a G League team without Jokic. That's bad. Flex better. What is that? Please get him help. Get him a proper roster. Get everybody a proper roster so they can be like SGA and be out a fourth quarter while the team continues to put lumps on whoever their opponent is. LeBron mentioned resilience, how the Lakers were resilient this season. No, resilience is what the Thunder did, because even facing adversity, back and forth trading buckets, they were still able to maintain a lead. And even when they were behind, they were able to chip away at it as if it was never there in the first place. Lakers fans and all them cheering, "Oh yeah, the Lakers have taken the lead." Y'all ain't gonna have that for longer than 2 minutes. It's gonna be gone as quick as it got there. Lakers played a good and complete game though, but perhaps try doing that for games 1, 2, and 3, and maybe the entire series next season, Lakers. Good talk.
I ain't
Thunder
gonna
now
lie.
move on to face whoever
not
the
even
winner
wrong.
is of Minnesota and
Not
San
even wrong.
Antonio. I really like both respective teams.
OKC Thunder built their stuff from the ground up, though, chat. Like, they really been together since the beginning, so they're not even a super team. These guys been drafted and, like, they came up from the team.
But for maximum peak cinema, it has to be the Spurs. If Timberwolves advance, I have a fear that
That is facts. If the Spurs play the OKC Thunder, that is cinema. Like, that's a crazy series, right? But I want Anthony Edwards to beat Victor Wembanyama. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I just like Anthony Edwards way better than Victor Wembanyama. I like his, his personality on the court, off the court. He's kind of a funny dude, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, he's a really good basketball player, bro. Like, that's kind of my basketball play style, Wembanyama, though, he's too tough. Like, he's really, really, really good. But I don't know. Let me know down below. Who do y'all want, to see in the Western Conference Finals? Spurs or Minnesota? I guess OKC.
may get gentlemen swept. And we can't have that. Because the
Yeah.
Thunder would just move on to the finals and gentlemen sweep whoever's the winner of the Eastern Conference Finals. Because I don't believe anybody's beating the Thunder this season. I'm sorry. Pistons as well. I'm sorry. If you see it differently, though, share your thoughts in the comments below. Is there anything I said you...
Facts, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if the Spurs to play OKC, then that's gonna be the craziest series out of everything. But I don't think anyone's beating OKC this season too. I don't think the Knicks are gonna beat them if they go to the finals or anything. They ain't beating OKC, bro.
Find fault or disagreement in? Or maybe you agree with everything I said. That's even better. Share those thoughts. Like and subscribe if you are new. Follow me on other socials, Discord, and all that in the description below. And to the Lakers, I say so long and farewell. You may need to get that BBL looked at in the offseason. Thunder put a lot of dents in it.
I never, 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 never.
Bro, what? Alright, chat, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. Like, this... I don't know what to say, bro. BBL Lakers lost to OKC, swept to OKC. I have no words for that, bro. You guys let me know down below what you guys think, man. And, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.